You ever notice how some companies just seem to have it together? Their products are top-notch, their services are impeccable, and their customers are always satisfied. Customer service is on point, and everything just seems to run like a well-oiled machine. It's like they've got this secret sauce for success. But what if I told you it's not really a secret at all? Well, it's not always a secret. In fact, many successful companies rely on a structured approach to maintain their high standards. Often it boils down to something called a quality management system, or QMS for short. This system is the backbone of their operations. Now, don't let the fancy name throw you off. A QMS is not as complicated as it sounds. A QMS is basically a set of rules a company makes for itself to guarantee their stuff is good and they're doing things right. It's a framework that helps businesses stay organized and focused on quality. Think of it like a recipe for quality. Just like a chef follows a recipe to create a delicious dish, a company follows its QMS to produce high-quality products and services. You follow the steps, you get consistent results every single time. This consistency is what builds trust with customers and keeps them coming back. And who wouldn't want that? Consistency is key in any business, and a QMS helps achieve that. Whether you're building cars, baking cakes, or running a hospital, a QMS helps you keep things running smooth. It ensures that every part of the process is checked and double-checked. It's all about setting standards and sticking to them, so customers know they can count on you. When a company has a strong QMS, it shows in everything they do, from the products they make to the way they treat their customers. Training and continuous improvement are also key components of a QMS. Employees are regularly trained to ensure they understand the quality standards and how to meet them. This ongoing commitment to quality not only improves the company's products and services, but also boosts employee morale and customer satisfaction. So the next time you see a company that seems to have it all together, remember, it's not magic. It's a quality management system at work, ensuring everything is up to standard and running smoothly. So, what exactly goes into this recipe for quality? Well, a QMS has a few key ingredients. First up, you've got the quality policy. This is like the mission statement laying out the company's commitment to quality. Then there's the quality manual, which is like the rule book. It spells out all the procedures and processes the company follows to meet its quality goals. But it's not just about paperwork. A QMS also includes stuff like work instructions, which are step-by-step guides for specific tasks. Think of them like recipes for individual jobs, and of course, you've got to keep records. This means documenting everything, from raw materials to customer feedback. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but what does quality even mean? It's a term we hear all the time, but it can be surprisingly elusive. Is it about the durability of a product, the efficiency of a service, or perhaps the satisfaction of the customer? Well, the truth is, quality encompasses all these aspects and more. Well, that's a great question, and believe it or not, some really smart folks have spent a lot of time thinking about it. These experts have dedicated their careers to understanding and defining what quality truly means in various contexts. Their insights have shaped the way businesses operate and strive for excellence. Take W. Edwards Deming, for example. He was a big shot in the quality world, and he said quality is all about meeting or exceeding customer needs and expectations. Deming's philosophy emphasized the importance of continuous improvement and the role of management in fostering a culture of quality. His ideas revolutionized industries and set new standards for what quality should look like. Makes sense, right? But Deming wasn't the only one with groundbreaking ideas. Then you've got Joseph Juran, another quality guru. He focused on fitness for use, meaning a product or service should do what it's supposed to do, plain and simple. Juran's approach was more about the practical application of quality principles, ensuring that every product or service delivered to the customer was fit for its intended purpose. And let's not forget Philip Crosby, who believed quality is about conformance to requirements. Crosby's mantra was zero defects, advocating for doing things right the first time and eliminating errors from the process. His approach highlighted the cost of poor quality and the benefits of preventing mistakes before they happen. In other words, sticking to the plan and getting it right the first time. This idea of conformance to requirements is crucial because it ensures consistency and reliability in the products and services offered. So whether it's about happy customers, functional products, or doing things right consistently, quality has many facets. It's not just a single attribute, but a combination of factors that together create a superior experience for the customer. A quality management system, or QMS, helps bring all these ideas together. It provides a structured framework for organizations to manage and improve their processes, ensuring that they meet the high standards set by these quality pioneers. By integrating these principles, businesses can achieve excellence and deliver outstanding value to their customers. Now, when it comes to quality, it helps to have some benchmarks. That's where international standards come in. Think of them like the gold standard for quality management. One of the most well-known is ISO 9001. It's like a checklist of requirements that companies can choose to follow to show they're serious about quality. But ISO 9001 isn't the only game in town. There are standards for specific industries too. For example, ISO 13485 is designed for medical device manufacturers. The point is, these standards provide a framework for companies to build their QMS on, ensuring they're meeting internationally recognized best practices. Section 5, Real-World QMS from cars to coffee. So where do we see QMS in action? Well, they're everywhere. Take the automotive industry, for example. Car manufacturers use QMS to make sure every bolt, belt, and airbag is up to snuff. That's why you rarely see a car roll off the assembly line with a square wheel. And it's not just big industries, even your local coffee shop might use a QMS. Think about it, they have systems for grinding beans, brewing coffee, and even steaming milk to ensure every cup meets their standards. Section 6, the QMS advantage, why it matters. Okay, so we've talked about what a QMS is and how it works, but why should anyone care? Why does it matter in the grand scheme of things? Well, for starters, a good QMS can save companies time and money. Imagine a system that helps you identify potential issues before they become costly problems. By preventing defects and rework, they avoid costly mistakes. This means fewer resources wasted on fixing errors and more time spent on productive activities. It also boosts their reputation. Companies known for their commitment to quality often receive accolades and positive reviews, which can be a significant competitive advantage. When customers know a company is committed to quality, they're more likely to trust and buy from them. This trust translates into customer loyalty and repeat business, and it's not just about the bottom line. A QMS can also contribute to a company's social responsibility efforts, ensuring sustainable and ethical business practices. A QMS can also improve employee morale. When employees see that their company values quality and continuous improvement, they feel more valued and motivated. When people take pride in their work and know their company values quality, they tend to be happier and more engaged. This leads to a more positive and productive work environment. So whether it's saving money, building trust, creating a better workplace, or contributing to social responsibility, a QMS offers a lot of advantages. It's a comprehensive approach that benefits everyone involved, from the company to its employees and customers. Section 7, QMS in action, building a better burger. Let's say you're opening a burger joint. You could just wing it and hope for the best, or you could implement a QMS to up your game. You could start by defining your quality policy, serving the freshest, tastiest burgers in town. Then you could create procedures for everything from sourcing ingredients to cooking times to order accuracy. You could even train your staff on the importance of cleanliness and customer service as part of your QMS. The result? Juicy, delicious burgers, happy customers, and a thriving business. Section 8, beyond the acronym QMS and you. Now, you might be thinking, this QMS thing sounds great for big companies, but I'm just a regular Joe. Well, here's the thing. Quality is everyone's job, whether you're a CEO or a cashier. Taking pride in your work and striving for excellence makes a difference. Think about it. If you're a carpenter, a well-built cabinet reflects your commitment to quality. If you're a nurse, taking the time to listen to your patients shows you care. It's about going the extra mile, paying attention to detail, and taking pride in a job well done. Section 9. The bottom line: quality is a team effort. At the end of the day, quality is not just about checking boxes or following rules. It's about a mindset, a commitment to excellence that permeates an entire organization from the top down. And when everyone is on the same page, striving for that same goal, well, that's when the magic happens. That's when you get products that last, services that delight, and a company that people are proud to support. So the next time you see a company that seems to be doing it right, remember the QMS. It might just be the secret ingredient in their recipe for success.